In this video, we'll learn the problems related to the Doppler effect. A source producing a sound of frequency 500 Hz. This is frequency of source n is moving towards a listener. So towards a listener with a velocity of 30 ms per minus 1. So this is the speed of source. The speed of the sound is 330 meter second per minus 1. This is speed of sound is v. What will be the frequency heard by the listener? So we are going to find out n dash. General formula for Doppler effect, we know that n dash apparent frequency is equal to v plus or minus VL divided by V plus or minus Vs into N. To select the sign conventions, we can use the Cartesian coordinate axis. This is x dash. Now source moving towards the stationary listener. So source moving towards the stationary listener. This is listener, this is source. So source moving towards the stationary listener. Here stationary listener means VL going to be 0. Source moving towards left, so this coincides with the x dash. So Vs we are going to take in the negative Vs. Now use this condition in this formula. So n dash is equal to V here plus or minus VL. So VL going to be 0 because stationary listener divided by V here plus or minus Vs. So Vs take in the negative Vs minus Vs into original frequency or frequency of a source. Now n dash is equal to this n dash is the frequency heard by the listener. So V value in question itself the given 330 meter second per minus 1. So V value 330 divided by this V value also 330 minus Vs. So Vs value the given 30 meter per second. So minus 30 into original frequency. Original frequency the given in question itself 500 Hz. This is 500 Hz. So we can substitute for this n into 500. Now we are going to simplify. N dash is equal to 330 divided by 300 into 500. So we can cancel this to 0. Then n dash is equal to 11 3 11 3s are 33. So 110 110 to 550 Hz. This is frequency heard by the listener. Next question. A source of sound is moving with velocity of 50 meter second per minus 1. So source of sound, that is Vs, towards a stationary listener. Stationary listener, so VL is equal to 0. The listener measures the frequency of the source as 1000 Hz. So this is n dash, the listener frequency. What will be the apparent frequency of the source? They are asking apparent frequency of the source n dash when it is moving away from the listener, after crossing him. So velocity of sound in the medium given 330 Hz. Here there are two situations. This is first situation, then this is second situation. So between these two situations, there is some common concept, that common value. The common concept is nothing but the frequency going to be the frequency of the source. We can use this formula. N dash is equal to V plus or minus VL by V plus or minus Vs into N. Here velocity of sound source Vs 50, then stationary listener, so VL is 0, then source moving towards the listener. So this is listener, this is source. So source moving towards the listener, that is stationary listener, VL will be 0, then Vs towards left hand side means you can take as negative. Now substitute the values in this formula. N dash value are given in question itself 1000 Hz. So n dash is equal to 1000 Hz. We'll substitute in this formula. N dash value 1000 is equal to V plus or minus here plus or minus VL value is 0 divided by V plus or minus Vs, so Vs it takes minus Vs into N. 1000 is equal to, where V is the speed of sound in the medium, so speed of the sound in the medium given 330, so 330 divided by 330 minus Vs value, so Vs value given 50, so 50 ms power minus 1, 50, then N we are going to find out, so 1000 is equal to 330 by 280 into N. So if you simplify the original frequency or frequency of the sound source 848.48 Hz. This same source frequency applied for the second situation. So there in the second situation, what will be the apparent frequency? They are asking n dash when it is moving away from the listener after crossing m. So away from the listener, the source going to move away from the listener. In the second situation, so this is listener, this is source. Now source going to move away from the listener. So listener is always rest, VL stationary, VL is 0. So Vs you are going to take it as positive Vs. Now that apparent frequency you are going to find out. Now n dash is equal to the general formula we know that already, V plus or minus VL by V plus or minus Vs into n. Now apply this condition, n dash is equal to V speed of sound in the medium, the given 330 plus or minus VL, the VL going to be 0, so divided by V value 330 plus or minus Vs, so we have to select plus Vs because this source moving away from the listener coincides with the positive x-axis, so plus Vs, so Vs value always in question itself given 50 ms power minus 1, so that Vs value 50 into n, so n value 848.48 Hz. Now n dash is equal to, so if we simplify these values we will get 736.84 Hz, or we can round off the values, n dash is equal to 737 Hz. This is apparent frequency heard by the listener in the situation 2. This is the answer. Question: a source producing a sound of frequency 98. The frequency of source 90 Hz is approaching a stationary listener. So VL is 0 with a speed equal to 1 by 10th of the speed of the sound. What will be the frequency heard by the listener? So the speed of the source Vs is equal to 1 by 10 V. This V represents speed of sound. Now listener, this is source, the listener stationary, so VL is 0, and source approaching the listener, so approaching towards negative x axis, so Vs taken in the negative sign, so n dash is equal to V plus or minus VL by V plus or minus Vs into n. This is general formula for Doppler effect. Now apply these conditions, VL is 0, then Vs taken in the negative form minus Vs. So if you substitute here, you will get n dash will be divided by V minus Vs into n. Now n dash is equal to V minus that Vs value given question itself 1 by 10. So if you substitute here 1 by 10 into V, then 90. Then V we can take out in denominator and the numerator. So if we take out V and V, it's both going to be cancelled. Now we can simply, if we simplify, you will get the answer n dash is equal to 100 Hz. This is apparent frequency heard by the listener. This is the answer. Next question: a source and listener are both moving towards each other with a speed v by 10, where v is the speed of sound. This v by 10 speed of source and speed of listener. So Vs is equal to VL equal. If the frequency of the note emitted by the source is f, so frequency of the source is f, what will be the frequency heard by the listener? So this is going to be the apparent frequency n dash. Now this source and the listener are both moving towards each other. This is listener, this is source, both moving towards each other. So VL moving towards the positive x-axis, so VL going to be plus VL, but source moving towards the listener along the negative x-axis, so Vs going to be minus Vs. General formula for Doppler effect, n dash is equal to V plus or minus VL by V plus or minus Vs into n, where n is the frequency of source. Now frequency of source take as n is equal to f. Now n dash is equal to V, speed of sound, plus or minus VL means we have to take plus VL divided by V, plus or minus Vs, you have to take minus Vs into n, that n they given as f, so we can change as f. Now n dash is equal to V plus VL and Vs value. VL and Vs value is V by 10, so we can substitute here V by 10 divided by V minus V by 10 into f. So n dash is equal, if we take V 1 plus 1 by 10, then denominator also you can take out V 1 minus 1 by 10 into f, so the V going to be cancelled. Now n dash is equal to, if we simplify, we'll get 11 by 9 into f. This is apparent frequency heard by the listener. This is the answer. Next question, at what speed should a source of sound move away from a stationary observer so that observer finds the apparent frequency equal to half of the original frequency? So in this problem there is no any numerical data, so n dash is equal to n by 2, and apparent frequency is equal to half of the original frequency. To achieve this condition, what is the speed of a source? We have to find out Vs. Now source of sound move away from stationary observer, so observer, that means listener, so stationary listener VL going to be 0. Now source moves away from the listener, that means the direction of source along with the direction of positive axis, so Vs will be positive Vs. Now general formula for Doppler effect, n dash is equal to V plus or minus VL by V plus or minus Vs into n. Now n dash value is given, n by 2 is equal to V plus or minus VL, here VL value is 0 because stationary observer, divided by V plus or minus Vs, so plus take positive Vs into n, so this n going to be cancelled. Now cross product, V plus Vs is equal to 2V, then Vs is equal to V minus V, then Vs is equal to V. So to get the apparent frequency is equal to half of the original frequency, the speed of source should be equal to the speed of sound. This is the answer. Next question, a whistle giving out a sound of frequency 450 Hz is a frequency of the sound source, approaches a stationary observer or listener. So stationary means the speed of observer is 0 at a speed of 33 ms per minus 1. So this is speed of source. The frequency heard by the observer is, so frequency heard by the observer in the sense apparent frequency. So general formula for apparent frequency Doppler effect, n dash is equal to V plus or minus VL by V plus or minus Vs into n. VL is a listener, so listener is stationary, so speed of listener is 0. Then source approaches the listener with the speed 33 m by s. This source moves towards the listener in the x-test direction, so Vs taken in the negative Vs. Now apply these conditions in this formula, we'll get the final equation, n dash is equal to V, that VL is 0 divided by V plus or minus Vs, so you have to take minus Vs into n, where n given question is 450 Hz. Now substitute the values. N dash is equal to V, the speed of sound, this is V, 330 divided by V value 330 minus Vs. So Vs value 33 into N. So N value frequency like they given 450 Hz. So N dash is equal to 330 divided by 297 into 450. If we cancel this numerator and denominator, we'll get final answer. N dash is equal to 500 Hz. So this is a frequency heard by the stationary observer. This is the answer. Next question. A source of sound is traveling with a velocity 40 km per hour. So this is source of sound traveling with this velocity, so Vs, towards an observer and emits a sound of frequency 2000 Hz. So frequency of the source N 2000 Hz. The velocity of sound is 1220 km per hour. Then the apparent frequency heard by the observer. So a 1220 km per hour represents the velocity of sound, that is V. Then the apparent frequency heard by the observer. So the observer not moving any direction, so it would be stationary observer, that means stationary listener. So L is going to be left hand side, source going to be right hand side. So stationary observer VL is equal to 0, then source towards the listener, so source towards the listener, so its direction is negative x-axis, so Vs will take as minus Vs. Now general formula for apparent frequency in Doppler effect, N dash is equal to V plus or minus VL divided by V plus or minus Vs into N. N dash is equal to, apply these conditions, V is the speed of sound, plus or minus VL, so VL going to be 0 divided by V is plus or minus Vs, so Vs means that Vs moves towards left, so we can take minus Vs along the negative x direction into N. N dash is equal to V value is speed of sound, so speed of sound 1220 divided by V 1220 minus Vs value 40 into N. So frequency, original frequency or frequency of the source 2000. Now N dash is equal to 1220 divided by 1180 into 2000. If we simplify this, we'll get answer 2067.79. Then if we round off the values, N dash is equal to 2068 Hz. This is frequency heard by the observer. This is the answer.